Hello everybody, my name is Roland, and welcome to a game called Battleship. I know, you'd be surprised how easily I forget, names of games. So, let's receive this reward. So this game is a naval-based game, if you couldn't already tell. As you see, I have my carrier, stock full of D3A1 Vals, F4F Wildcats, and 2 B-29 super fortresses. Yeah, remember that? Oh, what? But yeah, remember that time where a carrier carried 2 B-29s? Yeah, you know that carrier. That's a pretty good carrier, you know. Anyways, joking aside, where the heck is our ship actually? Ship. Oh, there it is. Here it is. So yeah, this is our little ship. We're gonna actually attack this low-yield steel plant. So, this game, you know, you have your fighters, your dive bombers, your heavy bombers like the B-29, and torpedo bombers, which I don't have any yet. Anyways, let's attack. We're gonna, oh wait, no, I haven't clicked attack yet. So, we're gonna attack this, base B-29s. We're gonna get our F4Fs, because the F4Fs have, apparently ice bullets or something. So, as you see, they're freezing the cannons. B-29's going in. Just dropped a nuke. That's one of their abilities. The first ship they drop a bomb on is a nuke. So our B-29s are good for 2 runs. That was their first run. F4Fs are doing pretty good, ripping apart the subsystems of that frigate. We're going to send out another B-29 nuke run. Come on, boys. We're taking in some minor flak from the guns. Nothing too bad, though. And nukes finish it off. So yeah, that was a pretty good skirmish. We got the low-yield steel plant. Didn't get much else from it, though. So yes, we now own a low-yield steel plant. We can also go to the low-yield oil refinery. So again, scout this out. If I can't, there we go. So we're going to scout this out. And we're going to see what units are here. Shouldn't be much. Okay, then. So, the ship in the middle is the main flagship. Okay. It's gonna be a bit challenging. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. So, first off, we're gonna start, by doing that. We're gonna get our F4Fs and all that to essentially kill the subsystems. We're gonna start actually, destroying the frigates. As you see, B-29s nuking all of, you know, the lighter corvettes and stuff. That's going to be the plan. I'm going to actually try and disable the frigates, because those frigates have some nasty subsystems on them. Look at that! A flamethrower for a main gun. Could you imagine that? Alright, we're going to return our D3As. And our Wildcats. Wildcats can make a return, too. So whenever you use them to return, they basically, what they're supposed to do is, you use them to retarget. So see, now I can, retarget my D3As to go after, the main battleship. So that was pretty good. We might actually lose an F4F. Looking at it, look at this close-up. D3As dropping their bombs off. But yeah, I think we lost a D3A Val. Or not Val, but F4. Actually, no, we haven't. I am somewhat surprised. Look at it, it's on like a little, it's like on a little tiny stretch of health. F4F Wildcats are doing some work, though, just kind of disabling that frigate. And we won the battle. So, yeah. We did sadly lose one F4F Wildcat, but that shouldn't take too long. We can just replenish it. So yes, we now own a low-yield steel plant and an oil refinery. Not bad. We also have all these other players around, but as you see, I have a shield. And I usually like to use my shields for as long as I can. So once we do run out of shields, then I'll probably start attacking actual players. So comment down below how you guys think of this game. Honestly, I think we can make quite an engaging series on it. So another component about this game is the ships. As you see, this is my escort fleet. We're being escorted by a Z-28, a Yukikaza? Someone tell me down below how you pronounce that, because I am terrible when it comes to Japanese wording. Speaking of which, this is actually a Japanese game, I believe, translated. The Shane Horse. As you see, that's just a little glimpse of this game's translation. I think that's supposed to say Scarn Horse or something. I know for one thing, it's not called Shane Horse. Shane Horse. That sounds like some sort of person. Shane Horst. We also have the Richilu. I'm sorry, I'm really terrible when it comes to pronunciation in this game. So, yeah, we got the Exeter. It's quite a name for a ship. And then, in the back, we just have our, our oil tanker and our steel carrier. So, yeah, that's the, fleet. It's the old fleet. Now, we can't switch out our planes. So if we don't want to use, say, heavy bombers, we can switch them out for more dive bombers, like the Hell Diver and the Warrior, aka SPD Dauntless. That's another thing with this game. The way they name the aircraft is kind of funny. Some of them actually stick to their, name. Like, say, the Lightning, even though it's supposed to be called P-38 Lightning. I can get why it's called the Lightning. And then, the Stuka and the Hell Diver. The 99 Super Explosion, obviously, that's supposed to be a D3A Val. Warrior is supposed to be an SPD Dauntless. The Scuba? I'm actually not sure what it's supposed to be, I'm not actually sure what type of plane that is. So, again, if someone could comment down below, that'd be real nice. We, have the Wildcat. Okay, pretty good name. Then we have the Pirate. Which is supposed to be the F4U Corsair, if you couldn't already tell. The Flame, which is a Spitfire. The Zero, which is, well, a Zero A6M. The Yellowhead B. Yellowhead B. I get it as a yellow nose, but Yellowhead B. It's so funny. And then we have the Lightning. So yeah, that's all the fighters. We have the Griffin bomber, which is a German bomber. I'm not too sure if the Griffin bomber is its actual name. It probably is. Yeah, and for most of the heavy bombers, they actually have their names right, or at least their nicknames. You got the Super Fortress, the Lancaster, and the Flying Fortress, or Flying Fort, or Flying Fortress, as the name up there suggests. Torpedo planes, 97 ship attack. I don't know why, but that sounds more like a torpedo squadron, which is obviously, this is supposed to be the Kate. Swordfish is Whoop the Swordfish, and Avenger is Whoop the Avenger. So yeah, that's all of those ships. Some of them stick to their actual nicknames, like, the Wildcat, Lancaster. The Lancaster was supposed to be named the Avro Lancaster. So, and then, the Super and Flying Fortresses. And then you have other names like the Yellowhead B. Yeah. It's just, gotta love that. I love that translation. So, yeah, this is basically most of the game. You know, you build your fleet, you move around, and, you know, you attack other enemies. Let's actually attack these boys. They are level 1, so they shouldn't be much of a problem. At least I hope so. But yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, it's only like a battleship and a frigate. Look at this, man. Look at this. B-29s are gonna lead the way. Ooh, look at that nuclear bomb. Yeah. And then they just carpet bomb the frigate. Look at that. So, yeah, battles can go as fast as that, or sometimes they can take a long time. So we're still moving up. A level 6? I don't know about this one. Let's scout it out. I know one thing's for sure, it's not going to be an easy cakewalk. Or at least it's going to take a lot more time. Yep. So, same principle. Flagship surrounded by some frigates. Let's do this. I think we can do this. Disable this one. Get the F4Fs to disable that one. Get the B-29s inbound. I'm hoping that the B-29s can kind of just nuke the first ship, knocking out of the fight. Yep. And my plan worked. Gonna do a bit of that. Then we're gonna get our B-29s again and let them carpet bomb the frigate. Alright, let's actually disable this other ship's subsystems again, because that flamethrower can be a nasty old weapon. Let's actually get our B-29s on them. Reason why I do that is because, well, our D3As are already bombing the heck out of them. So, yeah. Bam! They're dead. We're gonna just disable that, I guess. We're getting a lot of points from this. So yeah, we're just gonna cripple that ship even more. Think we might, yeah, we suffered some casualties. I think we suffered the losses of 1 D3A and 1 Wildcat. Not bad, not bad loss ratio. Think I might actually start leveling up my Wildcats so they can do a bit more damage. So yeah, we lost we lost a couple. It's not too bad though. So we're actually gonna do a little bit of upgrading to our fleet and to our aircraft. Because aircraft are the most important component. If you do not have good aircraft, then well, you're gonna have a hard time you know, going through the game. So, let's start upgrading. So, our Val's already level 3, so I don't really need to worry that much about them. What I am going to upgrade, though, is our Wildcat. They have bullets that can freeze subsystems, like I said before. So these guys are actually really useful at just disabling enemy frigates. So they're really good at killing off the support fleet. So we're gonna build up quite a lot of them. And, you know, upgrade them. We can actually level them up for free instantly. Look at that, man. It's beautiful. We can just speed this up using one of these. And then one of these. Bam! So yeah, we got a level 5 not Hellcat. I'm thinking of the F6F. Well, a level 5 Wildcat. So that ought to help out a lot more in attacking enemy frigates. Don't really need to upgrade anything else. So yeah, so far so good. Actually, one thing I want to see is... Nope. I thought you could, like, replace your other aircraft with the same aircraft, because then I would try out, like, a huge swarm of D3As. Or like, you know... Better yet, like an entire bombing group of B-29s. That'd be pretty epic. Anyways, I think we actually completed something. Occupy resources. Yep. Get that squared off. And upgrade the Wildcat, which I didn't even know that was something I need to do. But, hey, we did it. So, yeah. Another thing you guys probably noticed is the fact that you can actually change your cannons. So, as you see, we have a Vulcan. We have, what is this, like a Vulcan minigun. And then, two 380mm batteries. So that's pretty good. And then we have some, sub guns on the side. We don't have anything for this one. Neither this one. I think this one we actually have a chemical gun. Okay. That's okay. This is pretty nice. This one we have a flamethrower. I really don't know how useful a flamethrower would be on a ship. Like, maybe if, you're attacking, if you're trying to provide cover for, like, your units, and maybe, you, go right up close to, like, a beach or something, and you just burn down the enemy's defenses. Like, this seems like something you'd see in Vietnam. Just like a little gunboat driving around with, like, a flamethrower, just burning everything. This is kind of Vietnam-esque, if I say so myself. So anyways, the fleet is replenished. So we're going to go out and... Oh, shoot, I clicked the wrong button. I actually have the Essex, which can hold 4 boys. So that means I can fit another dive bomber squadron, which is pretty good. Probably fit my Hell Diver squadron or SPD squadron. But yeah, so we're gonna do a couple more attacks or skirmishes. Do a couple more of those, see how well it goes. There we go. We're in the middle of some AI ships. Let's go and give these boys a nice little attack. Use your fleet formation, protect the aircraft carrier. That's another thing too. Formations can sometimes mean life or death. Alright, this one, I can literally just Zerg rush the enemy's main ship. Look at this. I could disable their frigate and just Zerg rush them. Look at that. Wildcats going in, absolutely destroying the subsystems. Nuclear bombs being dropped. And now look, now we're just thinking toasting and roasting. Oh shoot, they have an electrical gun. Come on, boys, I swear, if I actually lose an aircraft on this one... oh, no, we did it. B-29s didn't even have to drop their nukes. Look at them flying high and mighty. Now, you might also be wondering, what are all those ship parts and stuff you keep getting? Well, that's used for a shipyard, which I already captured right here. So, this is where, you can build, produce schematics, essentially, to unlocking other stuff. So that area right there, the Navy Yard, I really don't need because, I already have all those things that the yard is offering me. I like to, but no thanks. I think we should end off this battle with a pretty challenging enemy, not something that's going to be extremely powerful to where, I'm just going to instantly die, but a good challenge to face off in. So we're actually going to speed this up. Just, and then just use a diamond, because why not? Low yield steel plant, you are mine. So, we're gonna try and occupy this. Oh boy, so... This should have the same fleet composition as the other bases in level 6 thing. Yep. So, pretty simple then, pretty simple. We're gonna disable this guy. Get our nuclear bombers, get these guys, and wildcats. Come on, bombers, you have to do your bombing run. Shoot, come on, B-29, make it. Yep, B29 has made it. Geez, that flamethrower. God. We're gonna have to, once again, I believe... Oh, wait, let's cripple this guy even more. Let's actually use our new... Oh! I think it might actually attack both with splash damage. So, the main battleship won't be taking much damage. But, you know, I think it took a little bit of a splash damage. I say a little bit, even though it took, like, a pretty portionable chunk out. Think we might have lost one, Wildcat, and... Oh, actually, we didn't lose any. Alright, that was a far better battle. We didn't lose anyone. Anyways, guys, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. One more thing before we end off. If you do plan on downloading this game, and this is really important, the way you exit out is click the arrow button that's, on your tablet or phone. Click that to exit out. Because if you don't, if you just, exit out the regular way, it will reset your profile. Now, this in itself is already confusing and kind of bad game design. But just for those of you who want to get this game, do use the arrow button. Do use the back arrow button that's on your tablet or phone to exit out. Because that is the only way you're going to be able to safely exit out and save your progress. Alright? Alright. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below if you actually want to see more of this. My name is Roland, and I will see you later.